Okay. I think we're back. That was interesting. So, thank you for hanging out and waiting. I appreciate it, everybody. Double checking here. And... excuse me. All right. What's this? Someone messaging me. Okay. Anyway. Ooh. Got some rendering lag going on. That's great. Let me check everything. I think everything's calmed down. No. Oh no. Are you kidding me? Am I lagging on you guys' side? Because I have a feeling that my... I don't look right. Come on, get out of the fucking way, all you stupid programs. Something ain't right. Okay, it's using the right encoder. Okay, well, I don't know what's going on. It just looks weird on my side here for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, the lag. That was because of the usual. You know, it's 5, 6 o'clock p.m. People are hopping online, eating up bandwidth. You know, the usual shit. So, all right. We're back. Fucking... I hate these caps. I need to clean out my water jug. Alright, we're going to let an ad break end first. Stop. Go sit down. Go sit down. I know, you heard weird noises, now you want to know what's going on. I love my doggy, but sometimes he get annoying. I am not good for... Okay, we got an ad that just started. Oh, the ad started already. I want to let it finish. Thank you, everybody, for waiting for me and all that good stuff. I appreciate it. I think everything is going to be fine. Rendering lags are gone. We are back on track. Alright, here we go. Back to the game. I better had the dream scourge. I'm sure of it.
I'm no woodsman, but I'm inclined to agree. We heard alarming reports of a blight in the wilderness, and a strange corruption moving toward the city. The changes in the ecosystem are expected, but this one was progressing too rapidly to ignore. We tracked the corruption all the way here, but all we found was that creature gone mad.
It's not madness, it's an illness. A malady of the soul.
So, the rumors of plague were true. The situation is more dire than I imagined. We need a plan of action before whatever this is consumes the living lands.
We are here. Come to us. Commune with us.
Well, that's not at all
We have waited for you.
weird.
Come.
What's the matter? Can you hear me? Well, that's encouraging. The Emperor trusts your judgment, and so do I. Whatever you think is best, I'll support it. You know something of our troubles. That much is clear. What would you have us do?
As the source of the blight and the strangle root, I'm going to try something with the Adra. Kai, be prepared to catch me if I pass out.
Right behind you.
Oh, just be careful. The Emperor would never forgive me if anything happened to you.
Take it slow. We'll be right here.
It is you. Come closer. We feared you were but a dream. We wake from seasons of slumber. We have been waiting. We were drowning in our nightmares for so long. Your hand was a branch. Escape! We reached for you. And you are familiar to us. Our memories are fractured. But you too are alone in your strangeness.
Let's set aside what's wrong with the strangle root. Alone in my strangeness, indeed. If I'm familiar to you, do you know whose godlike I am?
Godlike. This term means nothing to us. But why would you belong to another, shackled to their will? Shackled like us to rot and corruption. It spreads and festers and seeps and crawls. Poor bear. Poor us. Poor you. Yes, the air sings with its spores. It is everywhere. We can feel it. We fear it. We can see where it spreads. It is an infection. A foreign body invades. The host fights back. We feel the pain of this intrusion. It overwhelms us. If an animal sickens after a fight, as it howls and sings its agony, what do you do? Nurse it, care for it, grow it like the vines. We were loved once, perhaps. We remember, almost. A thought, like motion in the water.
Look, I came to see what's wrong with the strangle root. Can you help or not? Leave me...
The rot festers. We could suck the poison out, Let green things grow in its place, and we could give you the gift of our healing touch. But a favor for a favor. Would you help us in return when we ask it? A favor for a favor, then. This place shall heal, and you shall know our power. Retire. New again this world, new again words. We will find you soon.
Interesting. Godlike ability, Dream Touch. Heals and revives all nearby allies and deals damage over time to nearby Delimgon, Dream Thralls, and Vessels.
Incredible. Envoy, I don't know what you did, but that was miraculous.
You all right? You look like you were in a trance for several minutes.
What happened? What can you recall? Spare no detail.
I experienced a metaphysical spasm, followed by a brief vision.
An attack on your very soul. Well, such an event could have killed someone, or worse.
Be careful where you go saying that. Nowadays, that kind of talk makes people nervous.
Inquisitor Ludwig will need to hear of this. I've agreed to share my findings with the Steel Garrote, as long as they do the same. Not that she has any interest in ecology. Ludwig is obsessed with our security. Sees enemies lurking around every corner. The Steel Garrote provide us some much-needed protection, but they answer only to themselves. We have our interest in the living lands, and they have theirs. A mutually beneficial arrangement. Stay out of their way, and they'll return the favor. Ah, you're going to be troublesome, aren't you? At least you're on our side. We'll talk more at the embassy. I'll ensure the Paradise militia give you free passage into the city. Ah, Envoy, what you've done here is truly amazing. Let's keep up the good work, eh?
Just watch your step. There are swaths of the city barely more civilized than this.
All right.
Whatever the Inquisitor's like, she can't be worse than that bear. Can she?
Just exploring. Don't mind me.
You are full of surprises, Envoy. I'd heard godlikes have strange powers, but I've never known one to heal an entire grove. Guess your Emperor really did send the right person for the job, huh? Still, you have your work cut out for you in Paradise. Enjoy the calm while you can.
The path to Paradise is a tad overgrown, but I can find my way back.
Okay. Party camp! Oh. Get that out of there. Alright, we can upgrade some stuff here. Yes. Yes. And yes. Crafting. Okay. So... Okay.
Nice work. That'll help against whatever we face out there.
Okay, no enchanting. Obey.
Anyway, Hilgard doesn't seem...
I want to double check.
seem like the kind of man you'd send to the frontier, does he? You seem much better suited to it.
Okay, so not worried about that. Let's put all that away then. All right. Make sure I don't have it. Oh. Oh, these are just for sale, so we'll keep those on us. Got a lot of good stuff on us for food.
Bring any good late night reading? Or was there something you wanted to talk about? They say people afflicted with it have strange, vivid dreams and start confusing them with reality. What starts as a light daze becomes severe disorientation and eventually a bent towards chaotic violence. And then, fungal growths take over your body. So Dream Scourge. No, Dream Scourge is different. It spreads all over. Still, if you see any new mushrooms sprouting up anywhere unexpected, let me know. Until then, look on the bright side. The Living Lands is filled with people and things that are likelier to kill you first. It's the gateway to the Living Lands, a scenic port city that's as beautiful and dangerous as the wilds around it. Most visitors enjoy some mariner's porridge at the Ballarrock, a back alley shakedown, and then the sudden return of that porridge out of one end or the other. Then, if they've got any sins, they turn around and take their chances back where they came from, with authentic tales of their adventures in the Living Lands. Don't get me wrong, it's a great city. In part because it's great at winnowing out people who have no business being here. The Living Lands means a hard-won second chance for the people who settle here. But first, you've got to survive it. And the island gives no quarter. The folks who say that either last the longest or the shortest. For a lot of people, the Living Lands is a last resort. They come fleeing war, debt, famine, the law. Take your pick. For others, it's freedom. To seek glory, to redefine yourself, to live in a way you can't, maybe even on pain of death wherever you come from. Oh, little of everything. Rawatai is famous for storms and rocky soil, so I figured if I'm going to live in a hostile environment, why not pick some place where things grow? It seemed like a good idea at the time. Used to be. If you could last out here, you could count on being left alone. That's what some fear. Ilgard's new embassy and his alliance with the Steel Garrote smell like the authority and order that a lot of people came here to leave behind. But I don't mean to put that on you. I imagine you're tired of having to answer for every Adiran who sneezes into somebody's stew. Enjoy the ocean breeze while we're here.
Well, time to leave. Wait a second. All right. So there's that. Here we go. I suppose we could cross over there, but what do we find over here? Not something I want to jump down from. Alright, well, I guess we go the route that the game wants me to. God, this place looks beautiful. What do we have here?
For you! Left leg! Show me what you got! That's one for us.
Oh, I think it's through the... Go through, up on the roof?
Not bad. It's got natural light, right on the river, just needs a little upkeep.
Crumbling Gardener's Log. The pages of this decade-old journal are yellowed and brittle. Much of it is illegible, but you can make out the following entry. The soil's been stubborn lately, but it's got a secret to keep. Hopefully those newcomers from the republics will be able to provide some help. I've heard that some of the best animancers the old country had to offer are here now. No answer yet to my letter, but I'm sure they'll reply soon. They wouldn't leave a fellow Valian in the dark, right? Others... Okay. So I think that takes care of everything. Inventory... Okay. Well, I think that was worth it. Trapper's log. Tracked one of the Pillar of Adra.
I'm always telling visitors we're not as crazy as they've heard.
Hey, I think I've been here before.
The scourge invades. Claw it out.
We have been through here. It's gonna hurt. Alright, let's go on the path that I intended originally. Well, let's just teleport. We've already been through all that.
So, how long do you think it'll be before the locals realize how much good we're doing for them?
Realize? I admire the Steel Garot's devotion to Wodica, but I'd be lying if I said Ludwig didn't make me shiver.
La la la.
Nice banner, ain't it? I found it on the beach, covered in bird shit. Must have washed ashore from parts unknown. This is the banner of Cadnua, a fine castle in the Eastern Reach. Not so fine anymore, is it? According to legend, one of the gods destroyed it. Then the lord or lady returned from the dead, seeking vengeance. That's where the story gets interesting. Romance, sword fights, explosions, dragons. Strange tale if you ask me. Never did hear how it ended. Good morning.
Welcome to Paradise, Envoy. The ambassador's expecting you.
Envoy!
Well, that was nice.
You should not be here. You should be free, whole, the blood feeding your veins. Why are you here?
Yeah, no kidding. Arrow to the gut. That sucks. Welcome, ferrofluid druid. Hope you're having a great night or day, depending on where you're located. Playing Avowed, and I swear this is so good.
The space within emptiness, where the gods live and the dead wait.
Aloha, ferrofluid druid. I hope you're having a fantastic evening. Sorry about the ad there.
Multitudes, a current beneath the skin of this place. We could dip our hand in once, feel them near us. But now, we are trapped like wasps in amber. But you should be alive.
I'm dead? At least it was quick. I guess it could be worse. Death comes for all mortals. Yeah, I like that one.
You died. Someone cut short your span. An arrow broke the skin. It carried poison to your veins. A festering blot of corruption spread through the root and sap. It stilled your heart. It silenced the song in your mind.
I guess there's worse ways to go. Hopefully the next life is kinder to me. And my killer, whoever they are. And too bad I couldn't take my killer with me.
Yes, we would see them hurt too, writhing like a dying adder. We can give you this chance. We could send you back. Just this once.
What do you mean, send me back? How? But what are you? There must be a way you can get out too. There has to be a catch. What's it going to cost me? I'll take my chances the next... Let's say, what's the catch?
We are bound. We are leaf and root. We are stream and sea. Help us. We sense the rot and we fear it. We fear how it seeks into us, into our memories. You must find us, free us from our prison. Like a scent in the wind, yes. We will show you, but first, we will free you. You are ours. We tend to the sprout on the bough. Breathe deep. All birth is agony.
Oh, that just sounds fantastic.
You're awake? Thank the gods. For a second there, I thought I had a problem on my hands.
I have 0 constitution.
A voice? Tell me more. Suit yourself. Adirans are a tight-lipped bunch, aren't they? Your friend here carried you halfway across the city. Made quite the spectacle.
Probably not the grand imperial entrance he was aiming for. Glad to see you with us. I was sure you were already on your next trip around the wheel, but I brought you here just in case. If anyone can work a miracle, it's Liviana, though whatever restored you is beyond even her skill.
Let's see here. My poor head is pounding for some reason. Ugh. Let's see here.
Oh, his guards bundled him away to his embassy before you hit the ground. He's safe there, probably cozied up with velvet slippers and a glass of something expensive.
There's something I still don't understand. Envoy, you died. A night of heavy drinking could awaken your soul. Who knows what death could do to it?
What does this mean for him? Should he expect anything else strange? Other than coming back from the dead, I mean.
That depends on a few things. Visions and hallucinations? Likely. Manifestations of past lives? Uncommon, but possible.
My resolve's still too low. Let's see here.
Not as often as I used to. This is far beyond my expertise. You should visit Runid, our local watcher. She would know what to make of your strange, stubborn soul.
A watcher could see what's invisible to the likes of us.
You've worked with one before. Good. You have an open mind. A watcher examines the soul down to its very core. I can't think of anyone more qualified for the job.
First one's fine.
Runid's shop is in the hills to the northeast. A bit of a walk. Just head out of the gate to the east of town and follow the path that curves to the north. It should be perched up in the hills. Oh, but avoid the Watcher in Hightown. She's a known charlatan. I'll send word to the ambassador that you survived, but he'll no doubt want to talk to you.
Just thank her.
Head
now.
up the stairs outside my clinic and take a left onto the main road. That'll get you to the embassy. Apologies. Paradise is a bit of a maze, especially to newcomers.
Don't worry. I know my way around. Which is why I should go with you. Your assassination is bound to have stirred things up. Your troops are going to be on edge until your killer's found, and some of us still have to live here. Don't mention it. Besides, I don't want this to blow up any more than you do. The sooner we solve your murder, the better for everyone. And we should talk back again. I'm hoping you can help me understand what just happened to you.
Okay. Look around real quick.
Hey, I had a dream about you.
Do whatever it takes to bring back the envoy I know you used to be an animancer, and if you still have any of your old equipment, well, some of us are willing to look the other way. If the envoy dies, I cannot guarantee your safety. A friend.
In my dream, you were surrounded by light, but it was shining from inside.
Interesting. Compared local herbs. Maybe I should harvest a few seeds. Okay. Emerald Stair is not the same without you. When you have... Here we go. Ow. Okay. Oh, that's what that means. That
Don't
little
get
icon.
too used to the comforts of Paradise.
Envoy, could I speak with you for a moment?
All right. I am going to go on ahead and raid out. I don't know what's going on, but like this side of my head feels like a migraine is starting to form. But don't worry. I am not going to play any more of this tonight. I will continue playing more on Friday, and we'll pick up right here where we're at. And hopefully I don't forget everything that's going on. So let's go ahead, save the game, new save. And when I do this, there's a manual save here. Perfect. All right, we're going to exit to desktop. And switch over here. All right, everybody. I'm going to look for somebody to raid. And we'll go from there. I want you all to have a great night. And I'm going to find us somebody who is interesting. And I think I know who. Let's see here. I think we're going to go on ahead and raid Frostluve. She's playing Dead by Daylight. I was thinking we could always switch to somebody who's also playing Avowed. I have somebody on my list here is playing that, but I don't want to. If you don't want to have what's it called, spoilers, which I don't, we won't raid them. So let's go ahead and raid Frostluve. She is absolutely awesome and fantastic, and her community is great. I enjoy hanging out in her chat a lot, so hang tight. If you are just a follower, you'll want to grab this raid message. If you are subbed, grab this raid message. We are on our way over there. Thank you very much for being here with me tonight here on Wednesday. I appreciate it, guys, gals, and all of our other pals. I'm trying not to steal Varacty's little line. For anybody who knows who Varacty is, you know what he says. So let's go ahead, raid out. Everybody over on YouTube, thank you for hanging out over there as well. We do dual stream between Twitch and YouTube at the same exact time. I'm trying to grow the community over there while growing the community here. It is hard, but worth it. So anyway, guys, you have a great night, and I will catch you over at Frostloops.